Hello, YouTubers out in the world. So I am writing you about my dreads. Writing you see it's silly because you're watching this. Here's my dreads. I like them so far. They are a lot smaller than my previous set of dreads, which is going to be totally an experiment. I don't know if I'm going to end up like a total puffball or if they're going to look super awesome, but that's kind of the cool thing about dreads. You never know what you're going to get. So here are some things, some basic info about my dreads. Number one, they are back comb and a little bit of crocheting. If you've seen my previous video, you can see I crochet very slowly. I crochet very thoughtfully. Like I try and turn it, and get where I intend the crochet hook to go. I'm not just like stabbing it in. No offense to people who just stab it in. I mean, if you like that, you like it. But for me, I like to be very careful with my crochet hook because I don't think I will have dreads my whole life. I change too much, so I someday want to come back to my hair that I really like. So that's what I do. I originally, so like a couple of months ago, my grandma and I sat down and made like 8 dreads. Sorry, my voice is super scratchy, but we made like 8 dreads, and I didn't take care of them. I didn't crochet them at all. Oh, I got a good one back here. But they've they're still there. They're just kind of messy. That's my current pride and joy. But I only have, I think, like 4 of those left. Not very many. Most of them have, like, I don't know, vanished, or maybe they're back there and I've combed them out on accident. There's a couple back there that are just like super, super teeny. They just are like the tiniest little dread. I did these first 4 here. These first 4 are 1" by 1" blocks. Now you may not like squaring bricklay. I dig it. I don't know. I'm kind of doing a mix now, but I did these 4" or excuse me, I'm silly, 4 1" by 1" blocks. So these 4 I designed to be bigger so that you could flip them over, and hopefully someday they'll have enough weight that they, let me just turn off that fan, that's probably annoying. Hopefully they get to be enough weight that they hold over and they'll actually kind of create this cool side part thing, or they'll just kind of chill out in the middle here. Now this row is 1/2" by 1/2" squares. They're just kind of going to be these light little guys that when I flip over will be like totally crazy and, rock star-ish. We'll see. You never know. Then I just started doing these 1/2" by 1/2" little tiny guys, and some of them ended up bigger than others. But that's the nature of dreads, and I like it. I dig it. So today is a weekend, and have some time, so it is making dreads time. What I'm going to do in just a little bit, I just washed my hair, so it's still pretty wet, and a little damp now because dreads hold water longer. Keep that in mind. Once they dry, I'm going to come in, pin up all of these dreads that I have done already. Excuse me. And I'm going to start sectioning dreads down, and rubber banding them, the sections, so that once I get enough sections, I can just go with making the dreads. Now, here's the frustrating part about bricklay pattern. It takes forever. So at least the way I do it, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it's hard to make dreads by yourself, man. So what I personally do is I lift it up, I take my sorry about that. I lift up all my dreads, use my comb, I comb off and I can't even see what I'm doing, obviously, but I basically will section a whole row across, ½ inch down from where my other dreads were. Then I kind of rubber band it all apart to keep it separate, and then I will take the dreads that are closest to it, that row of dreads down, in order to figure out how to lay my bricks. It's a process, like I said. I rubber band them all, and then I one by one will take the rubber band out, crochet or backcomb them, and then with a crochet hook I will crochet them and basically grab in all of the hairs and just crochet them all to get them a little more sturdy right off the bat. I'm not going to put in extensions for quite a bit, but I do plan on doing extensions, especially when these babies shrink up. But I believe in kind of giving mine a chance to have their own style and their own personality before I start adding shit to them. So that's my dreads, and I'm going to go hang with my kiddo, but I will see you later when this mess is all dry and I can start working on some new dreads. I hope your Saturday is going fantastically and that you're just in a good place today. Talk to you later. Hello guys, hopefully you can hear this, but oh, I'm sorry it's so shaky, but I don't know how like a way to set this up, so I'm just gonna hold it. But so I've put all of my dreads up in this fun thing, and just so you can hopefully get like a picture of what my dreads look like. I can't really tell if I'm like, okay, so hopefully you can see that, but again, what I'm going to do is take my whatever comb this is, pretend it's a mustache, and then section off across here and all the way around a ½ inch kind of row. And it's going to be a little difficult as you go because, you know, the longer you put this in, the more it's hard to judge if you're actually still staying at ½ inch. So periodically along the way, I just kind of measure it and see if I'm still at ½ inch. And then after that, I'm going to actually brick lay them, you know, this way and rubber band them all. So I'm totally not going to show you that because I don't have a lot of space for data on my phone. And there are so many videos out there showing you how to brick lay pattern dreads. So, and they are much better than mine. Okay guys, so I have just sectioned off like 2 rows of dreads this way. I don't know if you can tell, but let's see if I can tell what I'm showing you. So yeah, we have like 2 rows of dreads sectioned off. They're about to that half of my head. I'm horrible at explaining things, I'm sorry, but that's why I am visual. So I have those 2 rows sectioned off, and sorry about that fan again. I got them sectioned off, and I'm going to just later today when I have time again to backcomb them and crochet them. You've already seen my video on how I backcomb and crochet them, so I'm not going to show you that again. But basically that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, is if I get through all of these tonight, which I would be surprised if I do, I will section off the same amount of rows going down this way on this side of my head, but more than likely I will have to save that until tomorrow. Alright, so I hope you guys all have a great Saturday night, and I will see you later. Bye!